It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Marcus Aurelius. These silent words by the Stoic philosopher rang true as thousands of friends, family members, and well-wishers gathered to bid a final farewell to the late Reverend Bartholomew Anokura Akwara, a man who did not merely exist but truly lived. He was remembered not only as a servant of God, but as a father, mentor, and a beacon of faith whose legacy stretched far beyond his immediate family. His body was received in a grand procession at the junction leading to his ancestral home in Umulowo, Amuzu Autonomous Community, Mbise Local Government Area of Imo State. The atmosphere was dignified, the people united in love, their grief softened by the celebration of a life well lived. Pastor Nelson Oziri led the gathering in an opening prayer, while the unity choir lifted hearts heavenward with their angelic voices. Preaching the sermon during the funeral service held at Community Primary School, Umuebe, Amuzu Abombise, the General Superintendent GS of the Bible Missionary Church of Nigeria, the Reverend Dr. Aaron Ajiere, spoke on the theme, Ready to Die, drawing from St. Luke chapter 7, verse 2, and 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 6. The clergyman reminded the people that while many fear death more than God, it does not mean the end of man. Dr. Ajiere urged Christians to live ready, for the end is not to be feared, but to be embraced with hope.
Be ready to die. And that is from Luke chapter 7, verse number 2. Luke chapter 7, verse number 2. One of the clearest evidences that you are not in good relationship with God is your fear of death. Many people fear death more than they fear God.
After the sermon, the Reverend Bartholomew Akwara was laid to rest amid tears, prayers, and solemn songs. The grief was heavy yet woven with gratitude for the example he left behind. His wife, Sister Dorothy Akwara, in her heartfelt testimony, described her late husband as a devoted Christian and a man of love.
Nobody have ever come one day to settle case between me and him. And my husband is a really born-again child of God. He have a good life. Christian life is in him. He is a God-fearing man. He loves everybody. You can ask anybody in this village. He told us to follow this footstep of Jesus Christ till we see him. The legacy is that we will follow the footstep of him, because he followed this narrow road, holy way. That is the legacy he left before us.
His children spoke with equal reverence. Samuel Akwara, his first son, called him a generous man who always sought the progress of others. His fourth son, thank God, Uzoma Akwara, described his late father as deeply God-fearing, while his first daughter, Mrs. Joy Kingsley, said through tears her father had a heart of gold.
My late dad was a nice person. He was a good man. Everybody in the community knows him. He's a man that loves everybody. He knows how to take care of people. He's a man that wants the progress of everyone. He's a man that does not discriminate.
My father is a very peaceful man. He has helped so many souls. So I learned that being generous to people from him.
Well, my father is a God-fearing man. You can see the presence of the church. He's a reverend. He's a man that have empowered people apart from church. A lot of people he trained, both from the Marine base in Rivers State and all the rest. All of them are present. Despite the inconsistency, you see they bear with us. That's because of his legacy and the respect they have for him. Well, people should know how to empower people. When you empower people, people will come for you when the need arises.
As mourners reflected, another quote lingered in their minds, this time from Friedrich Nietzsche: the value of a man can be measured by how much truth he can tolerate. Reverend Bartholomew's truth was his faith, his service, and his love for humanity, all of which remain etched in the lives he touched. The occasion drew dignitaries from far and near, a testament to the reach of Reverend Bartholomew's ministry. Among them were His Eminence Archbishop Dr. Emmanuel Ogu, the retired General Superintendent of the Bible Missionary Church of Nigeria, Reverend Dr. David Nwihe, gospel artist Israel Anyamele, and his counterpart Cornelius Benjamin. And as the sun set over Umulowo, the words of Socrates came alive. The hour of departure has arrived, and we go our ways, I to die and you to live, which is better only God knows. Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord, reads Revelation chapter 14 verse 13. For their rest from their labors and their works do follow them. Indeed, the patriarch's works now speaks louder than words. Chidimike Medem, Aneke TV.